Good morning, it's Monday, May 13th, and welcome to another weekly vlog. It's been like 6 or 7 months since I've done a weekly vlog. There was a whole lot going on at the end of last year, and then the beginning of this year, I got pregnant. I'm 17 and a half weeks along right now, and I had a very, very rough first trimester, and so weekly vlogging was at the bottom of my priority list because the news wasn't out yet and it would have been very clear that something was wrong because all I did was lay in bed and feel sick and get sick for a long time, for like 14 weeks. Now that I'm into my second trimester, I am starting to feel better. Although I put up a pregnancy update last week saying that I've turned the corner and I'm feeling so much better, and I think I spoke definitely too soon because this weekend was not great. Friday I felt pretty good. Saturday I was very, very, very sick all day, and then Sunday, yesterday, the morning was okay and the afternoon was pretty rough. So it's just day by day. I have to take it each day at a time. Right now I feel okay. I feel a little queasy. I don't feel great, but I feel good enough to have gotten up and dressed, and I want to try to get some things done today. This has been the hardest thing for me about being pregnant and feeling so nauseous. I am on medication and I've tried all the different remedies, but it's just one of those things where I'm just kind of waiting it out. My sister's pregnant too, and she is about 8 weeks ahead of me, and she was sick through about week 20 or 21. And like I said, I'll be 18 weeks in the middle of this week. I'm 17 and a half now. So I only have a couple more weeks until when she started feeling better. And I'm hoping that I would love to feel better sooner, but if not, then I'm hoping that we follow that same pattern, because that would be better than being sick the whole pregnancy, which I know some women have to go through. So anyway, I don't know what number weekly vlog this is, maybe like 53. If I got that right, I'll be really impressed with myself, because it's been since I think last November that I've done a weekly vlog. I'm not reinstating weekly vlogs. I'm not going to be weekly vlogging every week or even every other week like I used to. But I really want to document this season of our life because it's such a special and short one. Expecting the arrival of our very first baby, of our first child, and like these last few months of it just being just us. So I do want to document a little bit of just what life is like during this time. So I'll probably try to do a few weekly vlogs in the next 5-ish months or so until the baby is due in October. So that's the story. Happy Monday. Come follow me along as I get stuff done this week, hopefully. I have a lot of Etsy work to do, mainly this week. That's my top priority as far as work is concerned. And then just trying to keep up the house, which Riley has pretty much done 99.9% of lately because I just haven't been feeling well. But anyway, I just wanted to say, hey, here we go. Let's do another weekly vlog. So I'm up at Riley's studio because my cousin's birthday is this. Here he comes. He saw me vlogging and just turned around. My cousin's birthday is this weekend, and she is living and working at the beach this summer. So I just went to Walmart and bought her a really cool, big, oversized beach towel. And then I came up here and we are embroidering it now with her monogram. And so that's gonna be her birthday gift for this year. Hopefully she'll be able to use it a whole bunch this summer. All right, I just got home. There's Charlie. And here's how it turned out. I think it's so, so cute. The monogram is really large, and I wanted that because this is an oversized beach towel. So it's like over 6 feet long, and it's super, super wide. So this looks proportionate when the whole towel is undone. But I just folded it all up so it's nice and folded, and I'm gonna package it up and mail it out with a little card to my cousin. And then this week I also need to get my brother's graduation gift in the mail, and my sister has a birthday next Friday, so I need to get that in the mail too. So we have lots of May events around here, but I think this turned out really nice. Oh my goodness, I just spent like the last 2 hours getting gifts sorted because there's so much going on. So I ordered a birthday gift for my sister, whose birthday is next week, and I had the company I ordered it from wrap it, and I added a gift message, and so that is being processed. Her baby shower is coming up at the end of this month, and I'm flying to Baltimore for it, so I ordered her a baby shower gift and had it sent to my parents' house where I'm staying, and then from there I will wrap it, of course, and take it to her baby shower. And then my brother's graduating from college, so I wrote a check for him. I'm gonna give him a check to celebrate graduation, but I need to go get him a card on my way to, well actually I'll probably pick up a card at the post office and I'll bring the check with me and stamp and address and write the card and mail it. And then my cousin's birthday, which I already showed you, and I just got that packaged up. And then my our friends are getting married, and so I just wrote their card and got their gift ready to go. So I'm heading to the post office now. I can scratch, like, how many is that? Allie's baby shower, Allie's birthday, Brett's graduation, wedding, birthday. 5 gifts checked off my list. It feels good. I love gift giving and I love celebrating milestones of any kind. But especially when people are like getting married, or, you know, Allie's having a baby, you know, of course we are too, which is just like the best. Brett's like whatever milestones people are celebrating, I love to celebrate with them. And Riley and I are so grateful for the friends and family who have supported us both emotionally and through really generous gifts during seasons of transition in our life. Like when we got married, people were so generous and it was so helpful, genuinely so helpful to have just wonderful gifts coming in. Like it was just amazing. So I always, now that we're in a position where we're able to do that for other people, I really try to do that for others, because we appreciated it so much as newlyweds when we were just getting on our feet, that people helped us outfit our kitchen, and we were able to put money into savings and like all these things that we wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. And so anyway, it's kind of just paying it forward, right? Just as much as possible, trying to pay it forward. So that's what I've been up to for the past little while. That was like household administration, gift giving administration. So I'm gonna go to the post office and get these things all mailed out so I can just totally check them off of my list. And then I need to work on Etsy for the afternoon probably. Looks are declining. Just like every time I get on the camera, I look and I think, whoa, really looks are declining. I went to the post office and mailed everything, so 5 checks. Check it all off my list. And then I got this. Let me show you. Also, hot mess. Need to deal with that. I already have a curling iron, and it's by the same brand, Babyless, and I absolutely love it. Let's move this so there's a little bit more space. But the one that I have is, I think, 1 1/4 inches. And when I went and got my hair done last week, my stylist, who's also my friend, Jenny, told me that if I want to do kind of those beachy waves, that having a smaller barrel with bigger sections will give me that. And then she used this literal exact same one on my hair and gave me exactly what I was looking for, like those really kind of beachy, trendy waves. And I loved the way that it turned out. So immediately I went home and I ordered this off of Amazon. I can link it below. Like I said, I have the bigger size and I've loved it and used it for years. So this is gonna be, the bigger one that I had is much too big for what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna try this out and I'm really excited about it. So that just came in the mail today, and then I picked up my P.O. Box mail and I got a few things there, which is great. I need to take my nails off. That's on my to-do list for the day. And I'm gonna go work on Etsy. Riley just got home from lunch, and Riley just got home from work for dinner, not from lunch. And here's what we're having for dinner. We're just having a frozen pizza and a little salad on the side. Yum, looks good. See what I mean about the looks are declining? I am in my office right now and I just cleaned it. I should have done it before shot because you're gonna laugh because it does not look clean now. But it's a lot cleaner now than it was, I don't know, it's 9 p.m. I probably have been working on this for about an hour. I tend to, anything that I'm not really sure what to do with, but it's like mine, I just come throw it in the office. And so sometimes it gets to be like a disastrous mess. It's still messy, to be honest, or at least there's still just like a lot of stuff. But this is, I don't know where else to put it. Like this is where it needs to go. Tomorrow, once I mail out Etsy orders, it will definitely be better. But I just thought I would show you a little scan of the room. So I've just been watching YouTube while I have been organizing, but just getting everything sorted on my desk for, I needed some space so I can sort garments tomorrow. Here are all the sweatshirts that are getting mailed out tomorrow. I usually try to put all of my Etsy stuff here on this table, but as you can see, it's full. So that's all going out tomorrow. These are just boxes and trash that I need to break down and deal with. This little blue basket of dreams that I've talked about a lot, I still love so much and use it all the time. And I am collecting P.O. box mail because you guys have been so out of control in your generosity. I've been getting so much P.O. box mail. And so I am deciding this week that I'm just going to accumulate it because I'm going to be at the post office several times this week. And then I will share, I've been sharing on Instagram everything that you have sent me and just writing little notes, little thank you notes to each person on Instagram. So I have a highlight on my Instagram page that's called P.O. Box Mail. And that's all the P.O. Box mail that I've gotten since we announced we were pregnant, because I was getting like a letter here, a letter there, which was wonderful and totally brightened my day. But lately I've been getting so much. It's been amazing. So anyway, that's that. These are all the lovely gifts and things that I have purchased for the baby. So some of the things I've bought and some of the things have been gifts from subscribers and some of the things have been gifts from friends and from family. And so I want to do a video talking about everything that we have for baby so far, which is this. This was a gift from my friend Joanne, and it is like a spa basket gift. It was such a sweet gift, and she also included this little sonogram frame, and I was going to include that in what we have for baby so far. This is more for mommy. And I planned on using this weekend, but I was really, really sick, so I ended up just sleeping. But I will certainly use that soon. I have it to the side so I can remember to take it. Anyway, so I'm gonna do this video sometime soon under these cutie. Oh, Stephanie sent me this. So these cute things. Under these guys is a lot more. Let's just say that. There's lots of outfits and things. So I definitely would like to do a little video just showing off all the fun little things. Then this shelf is the shelf that I usually have in the back of my videos. So usually I frame it like this. It doesn't usually have this random stuff on it. I usually pick a couple of items, but I just have it all up there right now. Camera and ring light. This is my chair. This is like my office sweatshirt. I leave it here. I wash it like every 2 weeks or so. And then when I'm working, I'll just throw it on while I'm working on the computer. If I'm working for a long time and I get cold, you know when you get cold sitting at the computer. This is this really cool thing that you put your iPad in, so I can sit in this chair and put my iPad in it. And my friend Olivia gave it to me. Kind of props it up. And this is so sweet. This is this little card that was from a subscriber named Autumn, and I just love it. So I have it out, and I just love it so much. It's so cute. It's actually like comes out and the card is in here. It's so cute. Makes me really happy, so I just have it out where I can see it. So that's pretty much, oh, and then I have my pregnancy timeline up there, which is fun to track along with. So this is my cleaned office, LOL, it's not that clean. But it's so much better than it was, and like I said, once I get rid of all of this, and once I film that video, then that can go out of there. Oh, and this blue bag I've been using to keep cards. My mom has like all the cards that she got sent from when I was born and things like that, and I've always thought that they were really fun to look through, because some of the people I know and I've like grown up with or grew up with, the children that they ended up having or whatever, and then some of the people I will ask about because I don't know who they are, and then my mom can tell me. So I'm saving all of those. I'm very out of breath as usual. What else is new? So at least I have my workspace is relatively clean for tomorrow, because that's definitely what I'm going to be grinding and working on all day tomorrow, is getting all of that mailed out to customers, words, and all of that. So anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to sign off for the night. I'm fading fast, even though it's only 9 o'clock. And yeah, see you in the morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday. And I don't know what day I know it's Tuesday. I don't know what day it is, but I'm sure I've written it in, so in case you need to know. Riley just left for work, and I have gotten myself up, and I am about to go take a shower, pick up groceries from Walmart, and then dive into Etsy. I had a really weird, well, lately I've been having the weirdest nightmares. It's a really normal symptom of pregnancy to have really weird nightmares because of the hormones that are just like raging and flowing through your body. But last night's was so bizarre, like, well, just weird dreams in general. And in the beginning of my pregnancy, I was just having weird dreams, but now they've really turned into be like nightmares. But it's funny because they are like my personal nightmares. It's not like scary things jumping out at me or like creepy, like, I mean, that kind of stuff freaks me out too, but it's like socially anxious, stressful situations where I'm like in a situation that I like can't get out of and I have to like do something I really don't want to do, or I have to like give a presentation about something I don't know about, which all of which are like my personal worst nightmares. It's a little, Riley's like, of course that's what your nightmares would be, but I wake up feeling so rattled. So I got up and then I always just like watch a YouTube video in bed or read or something for like 20 or 30 minutes to like reset, because I wake up and I'm in this bizarre mood. But anyway, I could feel the baby moving around this morning and fluttering and kicking, and that just makes everything fade because it's the coolest feeling in the world. So I could feel that. It feels exactly like, I can see why people call it baby flutters, because it feels exactly like if there's a butterfly in my tummy. Like it feels like a little butterfly's in there and the little wings, and like it just feels like little flutters. It's really, really cute. I took off my nail polish last night. You can see all my lovely hormonal acne, which is somewhat camouflaged by my freckles, but it's pretty bad. It's the worst I've ever had. Pregnancy changes everything. It's so weird. It's so wild how it like really affects everything, from appetite to sleep. My hair is growing much differently. It's growing a lot faster. It just like feels a lot thicker, which is normal. My skin feels different. I'm having weird dreams, like everything. It's just really funny. All a reminder that there's life in my belly, which is really cool. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go hop in the shower. It's a beautiful spring day today. I'm gonna go hop in the shower, go pick up some groceries from Walmart last night as we were cleaning up from dinner, which was super simple. It was just like pizza and salad. We were like, we really don't have that much food, and I was like, I'll do a grocery pickup order. So I'm gonna go do that. How many times can I say that? I'm going to go pick up Walmart groceries. Here's Charlie. Hi. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Good morning. All right, I've got a big cup of ice water, and this, I love this blush pink like Yeti style tumbler. This is from Walmart actually, and it has held up great. And one thing that I really like about it is that this top closes. The ones that we have off Amazon that are the Arctic brand, RTIC. I'm sorry if this is having a hard time focusing. It's kind of shiny up at the top. They just have a mouth opening. They don't have this little slide, and so I don't like that as much. I like this, even though I usually, these are like little plastic reusable straws that I've had for years. But anyway, and this is actually, this little decal is actually from our very first trip to Disney, which was in 2016, in May of 2016, and I bought these for our magic bands. And so I bought Riley one, and his was a little bit different than mine, and then I bought this one, and they went on the old style magic bands, the skinny magic bands. And I think I couldn't decide between two colors or something, so I bought two of the decals, and this was the leftover one. And I found it the other day, and I thought, oh, that would be so cute to put on, like very subtle, but makes me super happy. And then I have this cute little Mickey figurine. One of my subscribers sent that to me, and it just sits on my desk. And then my friend Olivia, she came to visit me in March, and she brought me this sweet mug just because she thought the cacti reminded her of me, and she just, I don't know, she just really liked it. But it was really funny because the day she gave it to me, I told her that I was pregnant. And I told her I was pregnant by giving her a mug that said best auntie ever on it. And then she had this mug for me and gave me this mug kind of in return, but she didn't know that I was pregnant. And it was just like a really fun thing. She was like, I have actually the perfect mug to give you. It says happy day on it. So anyway, my point is I have coffee and water now that I've explained my drinking containers. Mickey's always watching out. And then I have all of this. Let's get it going. So I've been working for probably 2 or 2.5 hours, and I've packaged up about 45 orders, which is great. This is always the most frustrating thing. Before I fold and package up every item, of course I inspect it and make sure that there's not anything wrong with it. And I'm glad I do, because every once in a while I find things like this. And as you can see by my giant sign, there is a little tiny hole, which is so frustrating because that is a manufacturing problem, so I have to contact my supplier. But I mean, I guess it's possible it could have happened on our end, but probably pretty unlikely. So what I always do is I just take a piece of masking tape and alert to what's going on. That way I can list this eventually, usually just about once a year or twice a year. I'll list everything that's like this in my sales section at pretty deep discounts, because the reality is, honestly, once somebody washed and dried this, that would probably be, I mean, almost like void. You probably wouldn't even be able to see it. But of course I would never sell this at full price. So always so frustrating when I'm just about to mail out somebody's order and I can't, because I'm not going to send them this. So I need to reorder it, contact my supplier, and go through that whole chain. But it's nothing new. It happens every once in a while. I'm going to keep trucking. I still have 32 orders to go, but I'm getting a lot done today, which feels really good. Hey guys, I never got around to, I did blow dry my hair, but I never got around to putting on makeup today because it's an Etsy packaging day and I'm literally just staring at my computer all day. But I just finished packaging up my orders. I was heading out to drive them to the post office, of course, and I caught myself in, I like checked myself, because even though I don't look great, I'm like, do I look slightly presentable to the world, in the mirror on the way out? And my bump is so bumpy today, so I thought I would show you, because it's exciting to watch this little bumpy grow slowly. First of all, there's the cutest little bear. Oh, he knows I'm leaving, so he knows he's getting a treat. Those are his treats, which you can tell because it says Charlie's Treats on them. This is from Erin Condren. I don't think they sell them anymore, but I love them, those little acrylic boxes. Anyway, okay. Look, here is my little bumpy. This shirt is a maternity shirt. It's from Gap. I bought it in like a steel blue, in this kind of army green color, in black. I think those are the 3 colors I bought it in, maybe a light blue. I thought it would be great for summer, but it's getting bumpy. I love it so much. I felt the baby move 2 or 3 times today while I was working, which was super fun. So I'm gonna take all my stuff and I'm gonna go. And yeah, you're gonna get a treat. Alrighty, here is what just about 60 orders looks like. I'm gonna have to take a couple of trips into the post office, I think. And I'm done. I just dropped off all of those bags. I had to take 2 trips into the post office, which I almost never, I can't even think of the last time I've done that. Usually I do about 30 to 40 in a day, and this time I just really wanted to just clear my orders. So I still have, I think, 15 orders open, but that's very doable. So getting, like I said, about 60 done today was awesome. I'm actually gonna go run by our local grocery store, which is called Tom Thumb. It's a Safeway brand, because there were 3 or 4 things that we really needed that were out of stock for our grocery pickup this morning, which only happens every couple of months. It's not like I'm always doing like a grocery pickup and then going to the grocery store, but that was the case today. And so I'm gonna go ahead and go grab a couple of things, because they're key ingredients for meals that we're planning on eating this week. And that should only take me maybe 10 or 15 minutes, just because, like I said, it's only, I think, 3 or 4, maybe 5 things total. So I'm gonna do that and go home and put those things away. I already have chicken marinating for dinner tonight. Riley's gonna grill it, and we'll probably have some roasted veggies and rice or a salad. We have a meal like that all the time, multiple times a week. And then I'm gonna lay down, I think, and take a little nap. My stamina and energy has decreased by at least 50% since I got pregnant. I just cannot go the way I used to, and so I really have to take it easy, because I just crash. So I've been drinking I've refilled this like 4 or 5 times today, drinking lots and lots and lots of water, and I've had some snacks throughout the day, but I do need to go, I think, and lay down for maybe 45 minutes or so before the evening, and then we will cook dinner together, and then I'm done. There were a couple of other Etsy things I wanted to do today, but I'm gonna push them off and do them tomorrow instead. I think I'm gonna sign off. Maybe I'll show you the things that I pick up from the grocery store, and then I'll probably sign off for the night, just because my energy is at like 10%. I need to unplug, I think, and recharge a little bit. Hi. So I just got back from the grocery store, and here's what I got. Some healthy, some fun. We're gonna do shish kebabs later this week with some veggies and meat. So I got these and some cherry tomatoes. We put those on salads almost every day. Some salsa. I'm trying this brand out. Apparently it's award-winning. Texas has great salsa, if you ask me. So we both like the restaurant style. It's the thinner, less chunky style usually, so we'll see how we like that. We got some tortillas. We've been eating for lunch a whole lot. We've been grilling chicken at least twice a week for dinner, and then we save that chicken leftover, whatever's left over, and then we slice it up and eat it on a salad for lunch. Or another thing we've been doing is putting it in wraps. So I got the bigger size of the wraps so that we could, because it's easier than the little ones. I got some goat cheese for our salads. And then these are s'mores Oreos, and they look super good. I love s'mores and I like Oreos. So I heard about these on Junk Banter, which is an Instagram account that I totally love. It's so fun to follow, and it's just all the newest junk food that's been released and candy. And I just think it's fun to see. A lot of it I am not interested in at all because it's just bizarre and weird. Not all of it, but some of it, I should say. But Riley and I both follow that account, and we both saw these on it a couple of days ago or whatever, and we were like, oh my gosh, we have to try them. So it was perfect because they had this little package. So that's my little grocery, top off for the week. I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff in the fridge, and like I said, I'm gonna take a quick nap. And my sister-in-law, I think she might be coming over oh, no, she just texted me she can't. Well, she's not coming over for dinner, but we're still having it. All right, I just woke up from my nap. I took about maybe 45 minutes or an hour to rest, and I actually did fall asleep. I could tell that I needed it. My body was really tired. And it's just about 5:15 now, and I'm getting dinner ready. We eat roasted vegetables with dinner multiple nights a week. It's both of our favorite way to eat veggies. And we roast all different, we roast broccoli, we roast cherry tomatoes, like you name it, green beans, we roast it. We do a lot of sweet potatoes because they're one of my favorites, and onions because that's one of Riley's favorites. So tonight we're just keeping it simple, and I just have 2 sweet potatoes cut up and some onions, some oil, and sea salt and pepper on them, and they'll go in the oven at about 375 or 400 degrees for about 45 minutes to an hour. You just keep an eye on them. I don't flip them or move them or turn them because it would just be a pain because there's so many. You totally could if you wanted them to be more evenly done, but we don't bother with all that. We do this, you've probably seen this in my vlogs if you've been following along before. We do this all the time. I mean, seriously, several nights a week. So we're having roasted veggies, probably some rice, a spring mix salad with tomatoes and goat cheese on it, and then grilled chicken. I think it's gonna be our meal tonight, which sounds really good. I was just talking to my mother-in-law, and she said that she doesn't have any dinner plans. So I invited her to come over, which is a great excuse for me to make some brownies. I've been thinking about these for the past few days, but I didn't want to make a pan of them for just the 2 of us, so this will be perfect because I'll make a pan of them for the 3 of us. I've talked about this particular Ghirardelli triple fudge mix before. It is so good. They also have a double fudge mix, but the triple fudge is where it's at. It is delicious. I highly recommend it. It's the only kind I buy. People always compliment me on my brownies, and it's literally just this box mix. And I've tried to make brownies from scratch before, and they're not as good as these. So that is my recommendation for boxed mix brownies, Ghirardelli triple fudge. Ooh, they are so good. All right, we just finished dinner. So we have our roasted veggies, chicken, rice, and salad.
The best sweet potatoes.
Yum. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday, May 15th, and I just got up and dressed and ready in my uniform as of late, which is some kind of t-shirt and leggings. And I did my hair curly today, and I'm still catching up and learning how to curl it with a short hairstyle and all of that, but I think it turned out really cute, so I'm getting better getting good at it. But anyway, I have my first appointment with the chiropractor. I've been in chiropractic care since college. So maybe 2011. So for the past 8 years, I've been going to a chiropractor, but I just switched over to a chiropractor who specifically specializes in pregnancy chiropractic care because as you can imagine, that's different. So I'm going to see her this morning for the first time. I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't been having a lot of aches and pains, which I'm super grateful for because if you don't know, I have scoliosis, which is curvature of the spine, which clearly, obviously, creates kind of chronic back pain, and I've been a little achy here and there, but nothing out of the ordinary, nothing more than normal with being pregnant. I expect that to change, but for now I'm really grateful. So that's what I'm up to today. I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, it's Thursday. It's about 7:30 p.m. now, so it's late. Yesterday afternoon I got a really bad headache, and I've basically had it ever since, and it is awful. And today I woke up and the headache's a little bit worse, kind of a lot worse than it was yesterday, and I'm really nauseous today. So it's not been a good day health-wise, and I've just been doing the best that I can to take care of myself. All the things that you can do when you're pregnant, I have tried them. Headaches are really common in pregnancy, and they've definitely gotten worse in the past few weeks, but tomorrow's a new day. I'm going to take the rest of the day to try to take care of myself. I'll go to bed early tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's Friday now, and it's about 9:30 a.m. I'm about to run out to get some errands done before the weekend. Yesterday and the day before were tough. At least half of Wednesday, the latter half of Wednesday, and then basically all day yesterday. I had like a throbbing headache all day, and nothing that I did or took would touch it. And then I was also feeling nauseous, and so they kind of played into each other. But I'm feeling so much better today, so I'm really grateful for that. And I have been feeling so many baby wiggles. This morning I was laying in bed and I could just feel the baby in there just wiggling around, and I could just feel these like little tiny kicks and flutters and jabs, and there's like nothing. It is such a miracle. It's so cool. And that makes all the nausea, all the headaches, all the symptoms totally worth it for me. So anyway, that's the story. It's Friday morning, like I said. I'm definitely going to end the vlog today so I can end it over the weekend, and I hopefully can put it up next Monday. But I'm sorry for kind of like a dead 2 days there, but this is the reality. In fact, lately, if you've been following along for a while, then you know that the way that I plan out my weeks is that I have an Erin Condren. I've done videos about this. I'm not going to go deeply into it here. I have an Erin Condren notebook, and I write the day of the week at the top, and then I do a to-do list for each day. And since I've gotten pregnant, instead of doing a daily to-do list, I do a weekday to-do list and a weekend to-do list, because the reality is that I don't know how I'm going to feel each day. Whereas in the past, I could kind of level out my tasks between Monday and Friday, and even on Saturday and Sunday. And I could kind of expect that my energy would be pretty much the same each day and things like that. Now I have no idea. Like, it's a total surprise when I wake up whether I'm gonna feel good or if I'm gonna feel not so good. So instead I just do like a solid Monday through Friday to-do list, and then one that's for each Saturday and Sunday. And then on days when I'm feeling really good, I might cross off 5 or 10 things, and then like yesterday I crossed off 1 thing. And that's okay. That's the reality of growing a baby. So it's okay. But that's kind of how I've adapted and adjusted my expectations of myself on a day-to-day basis, because the reality is that some days I can get a lot more done than others. So anyway, enough of that little ramble. I'm gonna go, like I said, get some errands done, do some things, and then I will check back in with you guys in a little while. All right, it's a little later in the day now on Friday, and I'm about to do a post office run. I usually do one on Friday afternoon. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 6 packages, so not very many. But it'll be great to get these out so that they can get on their way to my customers. And then I still have a few more that I'll probably work on over the weekend to mail out on Monday. I just put all of the footage from this weekly vlog so far onto my computer and edited it, and I was cracking up because I literally look like a naked mole rat for most of the video. So, and including right now. Oh gosh. This is like, if I'm trying to document accurately what life is like right now, this is 100% accurate. It's usually makeup 1 to 2 days a week max. The rest of the time, I am just struggling to make it through the day, so hair and makeup are low on the totem pole of my priority list. Anyway, I'm going to sign off on this weekly vlog right now, and just as a thank you to all of you for being just so wonderful, such loving, kind, supportive subscribers, I'm going to give away 3 $100 Erin Condren gift cards today with this video. So there will be 3 winners. You have to be 18 or older to enter. You don't have to live in the US. You can live wherever in the world, and I will mail it to you. And it's gonna run for a week. So that's that. And it will be mailed out after the giveaway ends, of course. So in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you will probably receive it. So if you want to enter that, you can go ahead and click. I'm going to use Rafflecopter. It's what I always use for giveaways. It will be linked in the description bar of my video, so make sure you go and enter that. Like I said, 3 winners. Each will receive a $100 Erin Condren gift card. I just want to thank you in the best way I can for all of your support, and congratulations on my pregnancy and just for being so supportive of this channel, even though I have not been around very much. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are, whatever year it is, whatever time of day you're watching this. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, leave me a comment below, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.